And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. So stepping in, Victor Robles. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 28.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A strike, and it's 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Bumgarner removed to first. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. No one out with a runner at second. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone.
Left fielder.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Batting 4.
Here's Javier Baez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch on its way. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Hit in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be.
Machado on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounded foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Cashner's ready, trying to work it full on 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Buster Posey. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
A curveball that catches the inside corner. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Standing in, number 44. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Colton Wong will stand in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Manny Machado.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Wong is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Addison Russell.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And the throw in comes right through the cutoff man. Here's Jason Hayward now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Digging in to try it again. Victor Robles. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Miles Mauer. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Willie Calhoun, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping into the box, Rio Ruiz. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. He is being aggressive in this inning. Owen?
And we'll have to leave it there as stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's Chris Bryant now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Javier Baez.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. This is line to left. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to. Stepping in, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Corey Seager.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance?
10.
Cody Bellinger. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Buster Posey now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 44. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Manny Machado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Calhoun racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. This one's flared toward left center. Seager onto the grass. 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Now the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. In now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
And that misses ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw, got him by a step. Would have been a run if he'd beat it out. But stepping up now, Colton Wong. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Second baseman, Colton.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bryant racing back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
1 out and a runner on third. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Cashner pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Victor Robles. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Robles.
Line drive to center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
First baseman number 4.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Javier Baez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got to.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and he's safe. Ready once again. Wilson Contreras. Bumgarner removed to first. fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away, and he is in there. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Throw won't get him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On the ground up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Corey Seager.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He froze him on the fastball there. Corey Seager is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yasiel Puig is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Hit to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Swinging a looper to left. Bryant is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Trying to pick Kenta Maeda.
Bryant, your attention please.
From the belt,
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Ready once again, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The catcher, number 4.
Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Throw over to first. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Three runs already home here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in and looking for more.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Contreras rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hey now. 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Victor Robles would be next. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Colton Wong. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Victor Robles.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. One away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. A weak chopper up the line. But it gets foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And look out as that one sails behind him. Adam Liberator will come into the game.
Pitching for the
One out, nobody on.
Number 36, Adam Liberator.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now.
The fielder, Chris Bryant.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
The batter,
Ross
number 9,
Stripling.
second baseman,
Javier Baez.
Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So striding forward now, Miles Mauer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Willie Calhoun. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Rio Ruiz. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Cashner gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Manny Machado.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding into the box.
Kyle Schwarber.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now, Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Brett Anderson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 37, Brett Anderson.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's safe. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will get this one. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is hit well out toward left field. Bryant ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Bellinger.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home run. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pedro Strop is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Pedro
Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a 2-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. At the plate, number 44. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bryant sprinting after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Colton Wong will stand in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Chopper foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Has a look, now the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He'll try again, 1-2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Here's another 2-2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's he going to give?
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Now batting.
Standing in, Miles Mauer. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Miles Mauer goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will. Digging in, Victor Robles. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. That's popped up out towards short right field. Wong is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
First baseman number 44.
Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Drilled down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. At the plate, Javier Baez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up now.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th inning for the Dodgers, third baseman.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's set. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning. That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Here comes the payoff pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Wade Davis enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fouled back. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 10 runs on 16 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.